in the military.
There have been many missteps in aviation.
Many.
Which brings us to this week's America Me Up.
Oh my God, what a segue.
Yeah.
Wow. He planned this. He planned this.
He's a
He wanted to talk about the airlines for a little bit in vaccines so he can bring this up.
God.
For those of you at home.
Wait, can I go pee before you
I have to piss so bad.
Go get the fuck out.
Bathrooms.
Ruined my transition.
Wait, but
get out of here.
Did the tapes keep rolling during pee breaks?
Do I need my headphones for this?
By the way, I love how this is like, I came in here, this is like the Geneva Convention of political affiliation.
The most important political ideology.
You've got the Trump flag over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You've got, what is this?
QAnon.
QAnon, baby.
QAnon. And then what is over here?
Oh, that's Antifa.
Antifa. Wow,
whose phone is ringing?
That's
No, it was just a vibration. I'm getting text. I'm very busy.
Okay. So listen, Austin, you're a man who knows a lot about planes.
Yeah, you got me. I'm fully torqued.
So let me tell you right now, this segment, America Me Up, is about some of the most American moments that I educate Hasan Piker on. Little moments, little happenings.
With respect to planes?
Well, this one specifically.
It's the 9/11 episode, folks.
No.
We're doing it. We're finally doing it, dude.
What if I don't know this moment? Will I know it?
No,
I'm putting my glasses on. I need to see. I need to see.
Austin, have you ever heard of the XF-84H, also known as Operation Thunderscreech?
God, no. Is this military?
Oh, yeah.
God, see, that's the fucking thing. Most
he knows
people,
commercial.
I know commercial aviation.
Okay. This plane, they only ever made 2 of them. So in the 1950s, when they started introducing the jet propulsion system on planes, they had a lot of problems, guys.
Yes.
Because they needed a very long runway to take off, and they needed a very long runway to slow down. And this was really hard with destroyers and naval planes. Right. So there were a lot of attempts.
I know what this story is.
To alleviate this problem. One of which was a prototype turboprop known as the thunderscreech. So basically what you had was a bunch of military men sitting around and going, how could we fix this problem? The solution was getting a supersonic prop. So a prop that moved faster than the speed of sound.
A prop?
Yes, around its axis.
Oh my God.
Yes. So they came up with this idea, and they basically put it out as a contest to various contractors, and they said, someone make us this prop. And the company that did, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but called the engine and the prop a monstrosity. Now, the prop had a lot of cool things that it was supposed to do. It was supposed to be the fastest plane ever up until that point, potentially breaking 1,000 miles per hour in flight.
Mach 1.
Right. But the prop was so violent that it potentially caused the plane to rotate around the axis of the prop instead of the other way around. It did not deter the American government.
Oh, no. They never stopped.
No. So they began test piloting.
Oh, Jesus.
The turboprop.
Oh, my God.
What did eventually get the United States to stop piloting this plane was the fact that the noise from the prop made people projectile vomit when they heard it. Even going as far as one instance, having the crew worker who was next to the plane be knocked into a coma.
Oh, my God.
And convulsive seizures by the noise alone.
Holy shit.
Of the plane. And we have a recording.
Oh my God.
Of the thunderscreech. There it is. Let's pull up.
Oh my! Are we gonna throw up?
Is it real? Did it also turn around the axis? Did it also like roll to the right a little bit?
Oh yeah. So the first test pilot who piloted it.
Yeah.
When they asked him to pilot it again, he said the military doesn't have enough people to get me back in that plane.
Did anybody die from this thing?
No.
That's
but
a bummer.
it records the record for potentially, because it's disputed, the fastest prop plane of all time.
Well, how is this disputed?
Because the speed of the flight is debated. Okay. we might be able to get a little sound here of what it sounds like.
Holy shit.
The engine took 30 minutes to spool up.
Wait, 30 minutes?
Yes. And they said you could hear it from 40 miles away.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's just, I'm different,
Thank
dude.
you.
I could just hear that so easy. I'm fine with it.
Well, yeah, but that's on a YouTube video.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Austin. Sorry. Damn, he got so defensive.
So I thought this was a
I'm
very,
serious.
I thought this
Aviation's
was a
serious.
very American moment.
Murat better not watch this episode. He's gonna get so pissed off at you, dude.
Yeah. Well, this
He's
was a
gonna-
very American moment where it wasn't the engineers who came up with the solution. It was some military guys who were like, let's just make the prop go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it led to a monstrosity.
Yeah, the American aviation history is riddled with failures such as this one. The F-35.
I just think it's really funny that they also found like the brown note, where it was a noise so severe that it just caused people to immediately projectile.
You know, someone over there was taking. I was like, we could use this in
as a
Cuba.
weapon.
Yeah, we could use this
brother.
in Cuba, brother.
That's right. We just put one of them props on each beach.
Yeah, we'll make
Keep us spinning.
Fidel Castro shit his pants.
They just drop these planes and just start them.
Yeah.
We'll
And
call
just
it-
leave them idly running.
Yeah. It's called Tactical Dookie. He will be very embarrassed, and we will take over.
That's how we win.
Yeah.
That's how I win.
It's great. A lot of these programs are like trillions of dollars over the course of like many years.
We know how to spend, don't we?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I was talking about carriers with my brother. The cost of a carrier is $2.8 million a day just to operate
Per
on
day?
idle. Yeah, I mean it's a 6,000 person city that is floating with like, you know, a bunch of planes on it. It's an entire fleet with other like also very costly naval vessels that are attached to the carrier. It's
Yeah, they
basically
don't just float, baby.
I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, man, you know, they're not moving.
and
you know?
yeah, and he's like, dude, it's a bargain. I don't even. He's like, I dispute that. He's like, I bet it's even more than that, and it's such a bargain. We have 13 of those. I think 13 right now.
Jesus.
$3 million a day for it to just operate.
I like a powerful military, though.
That's it's liberal. Exactly. He's like, yeah.
I think America, you know, is
He's like, that's the cost of military superiority.
That's right. You know,
Yeah.
being the best goddamn strongest country in the
Yeah,
fucking
you get a few thunder screeches in there.
world. That's right. That's right.
Not
It's
everyone
like-
can be a hit.
It's nothing. Like that's just a blip on the, you know, that's a little baby drip on the massive faucet of military spending that we have. I mean, the Pentagon famously cannot account for trillions of dollars.
Yeah. What was the plane just recently that was an abysmal failure?
The Max,
Yeah.
the 737.
Oh, that's
Max.
commercial.
But no, I'm
This-
talking about military.
Oh,
Wasn't there
F-35.
something like
So
that.
the F-35 is a very long 20-year project at this point that's cost trillions of dollars so far, and up until recently, like you just couldn't fly it. Like
Yeah.
pilots could not eject out of the plane without dying. Like it would. So it was.
But did it have a propeller that made you puke yourself?
No, it did not. But it's like it was supposed to be like the. I mean, it works now.
Can you imagine being the flight crew the first time and they fired up and everybody's just like, like
Yeah.
Team America?
Look, they're okay. So I'm.
They admitted that it failed in February.
Yeah. They
The
finally
U.S.
gave
Air
up
Force
on it.
top officer basically was like this is still not as like affordable as the F-16s, and it's a failure. Like, and they were supposed to
You'll get 'em
launch
next
F-35
time.
was supposed to be the replacement for the F-16s, and 20 years of R&D.
So it looks like we got to find a new one.
Yes,
Well,
that's more money, baby.
Thunder
Let's go.
Screech.
Yeah.
They still have the blueprints.
Yes. Well, then we should get it started. I think it's better as a weapon, honestly.
I do too.
Drop one of those in a
Oh
country.
my God.
Just let it idly go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you kidding
Everybody-
me? If they had had one of those at the Capitol,
Yeah.
just
Drop a thunder screech.
Everyone was like, yeah. Where are you, Nancy Pelosi? I'm shitting my pants.
Okay.
Guess what? I shat my pants before I came here. This is not doing anything to me.
he ain't phasing me.
Yeah.
From a commercial perspective, there's one plane I'll never fly on. Well, there's multiple, and that's the Max. I still do not trust flying on the Max. And this is probably like the equivalent of like an anti-vaxxer take of aviation.
Sure.
But I don't feel, after all that happened with the Max, I personally will not get on a Max plane.
Murad is already had an aneurysm at this point if he's listening to the podcast.
Wait, is Murad a big plane guy?
Works at Boeing.
He works at Boeing?
He's an aerospace and
What the
mechanical
fuck?
engineer that literally
Well,
developed.
Murad, this is why I won't fly on the Max. All right.
You didn't know what he did?
No, I have no idea what
Oh
you're
my God.
What did he do? Anyway.
No, like not like a specific thing. I'm surprised.
I
thought you
made
knew
the
what-
Max. The
Yeah,
Max was his
No, he
brainchild.
did not.
This is his baby?
He did not. He is.
Okay, so this is the thing.
No, he works on the defense side,
I'm
so
not
he
a-
literally does the other stuff.
I'm not an engineer.
Thunderscreech too. The screeching.
I'm not an engineer, as you can tell. But
Yeah.
from what I understand, the reason why the Max had this, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was some sort of thing that malfunctioned that basically caused the plane to not understand what altitude it was at and basically pitch down to avoid a stall that wasn't stalling. And that's why it was like a misfire of like some software that drove it into the ground, right? And the reason why they had this software on the plane is because the way that the weight is distributed on the Max, it makes it at risk, a higher risk of stalling than its previous iterations, the 737 new generation, right? And so my thing is, as a passenger flying on an aircraft, if the plane is inherently at a higher risk of stalling and they must install software to avoid something, to me that's a design flaw. And as a passenger, I don't feel safe flying on it.
There you go.
And I don't feel comfortable, despite all the tests that they've done. I don't feel comfortable getting on a plane where that sort of
It just
thing
has the
exists.
risk.
I'm about to destroy Austin. Are you ready for this? It's gonna hurt you.
Oh fuck!
Did you know that we still don't know how planes fly?
What?
What
Yes.
do you mean?
What do you
Yeah, we
mean?
It's shocking, right?
Okay, what do you mean? Explain.
Engineers know how to make planes that fly. Obviously, we have
Right.
planes that fly every day.
Yeah.
But there is no mathematical proof for aerodynamic flight. So while on a mathematical level, engineers know how to design planes that will stay aloft, but the equations do not explain why aerodynamic lift occurs. There are two competing theories that illuminate the forces and factors of lift. Both are incomplete explanations. Aerodynamicists have recently tried to close the gaps in understanding, and yet there is still no consensus.
So you're telling me, why do I get on any plane if I have that perspective?
No.
What if planes just flew on belief?
I should not have said this. I should not have said this because like this is literally how like anti-vaxxers become like anti-planers. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like, I don't know how the planes
My
fly.
earth is flat. My planes stay on the ground.
Now-
and no needles go inside my body.
Yeah, now I understand why. Now I'm saying it, dude.
I've been drinking pre-workout already. I'm ready to run through a brick wall, baby. Okay.